No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
I just edited this entire video and realized that I never just straight up told you guys what the trade was because I was too busy yelling about how terrible it was. So let me just get that out the way now. So Portland Trailblazers send Robert Covington and Norman Powell to the Clippers for Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, great superhero name. What is his name? Keon Johnson? Yep, Keon Johnson, and a future second round pick. So you're welcome. Now you have that information, and you can see me livid now. So see you on the other side. Welcome back to More Ignorance in Basketball. Now, my Bleacher Report made me aware of a robbery, thievery, finessing, swindling, if you will. I guess Portland just gave up. They're just like, well, Damian Lillard has had some weird abdominal whatever. CJ McCollum is injured all the time. Let's just blow it up. Anthony Simons seems like he could be something. Maybe we'll trade Lillard. Let's get rid of... I hear they're getting rid of their center now, possibly. He's in trade talks. So I think they're officially giving up. So, okay, fine. But do you have to mess it up? For us, the Clippers, when healthy, they scare me. I know I make fun of Paul George because he chokes all the time and he's soft. And when it really matters, he usually blows it. And I know I make fun of Reggie Jackson for looking like this. Patrick Beverley's gone. I can still make fun of him, but not on the Clippers. But when healthy, this team is really good. You got to admit. And you just gave them two more players that are really good. So this does probably say that the Clippers don't think Paul George and Kawhi are probably going to play at all this season because that's basically what they just replaced, like a 2 and a 3 or a 3 and a 4, however you want to look at it. So, that's kind of a good sign. But even still, that's a really good trade. Their GM did a really good job, I think, because you didn't give up anything. Eric Bledsoe. Look, before I trash Eric Bledsoe, let's be honest. If you're an NBA fan, right, and you have a team, are you excited if your starting point guard is replaced by Eric Bledsoe? I don't think anybody's going to raise their hand because I figure your team's either rebuilding and you want to give that guy some shine, right? Or your starting point guard is better than Eric Bledsoe because how could he not be? So that if you're going to give up and fold, fine, but at least get something out of it. Justice Winslow? Who the hell is excited for that? Nobody. Eric Bledsoe? Nobody. You see, they didn't even put Keon's name in the damn title, so he doesn't mean shit. And then a second round pick? Who cares about... You can't even get a first? You can't even get a first. You got finessed this hard for a second round pick and some losers? Do your job. Lillard has to... they must have gotten the word, like Damian's like, I'm not playing. This team sucks. Fuck you, I'm out. That must have been the conversation because this means I quit. I don't know why I keep showing you a blank phone, but you guys get it. I read it on Bleacher Report, you understand. I don't understand how you can get finesse like this. You got absolutely nothing. You may as well just made no moves. You would have been way better off. At least you can win something. Maybe they're just trying to tank. If you're trying to tank, at least get a first-round pick. Or get somebody with some promise. Maybe Keon has something, but not enough to get on the title. And again, why do I keep showing you a blank phone? Because I don't feel like, doing the face thing. You guys get it. You know how phones work. The metaverse is here. But I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else's reaction. I'm just like, maybe I should look at it again. Did I read it wrong? Because, how? How did you get nothing for two good... Covington is legit, and Powell's good. Maybe they're not playing that great for Portland, but that's your fault, because Covington is a good three-point shooter. He's a good defender. That's about it, but, what more do you need from a wing? All right, he doesn't have to be Kevin Durant, and Powell's, a legit scorer, and he's not a bad defender either. So, I don't understand. This is your job. This is a career, right? It's pretty hard to be a GM. How do you do this? I don't Like, if I'm Portland, right, I don't see how this could be a win. Because if you wanted your team to be worse, I feel like you would have been better off just sitting guys and playing young guys. Like, at least get some young guys who have promise. You got Eric Bledsoe, old as hell. He ain't getting no better. I guarantee you one thing, Eric Bledsoe's not magically going to be able to shoot next season. So, okay. And then, who else? Justice Winslow? Are you serious? What is he going to do for you? You're going to build your team around Justice Winslow? No. And I told you, Keon didn't even make the title, so he ain't doing nothing. They put the second round pick over Keon. I don't know who you are, Keon. I'm going to be real. I could walk right past you and not know who you are. But I'm just going based off the information I have, okay? It's not like they traded away, some rookie who's balling. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep, and they're also saying Yusuf Nurkic is in trade talks too. So they're blowing it up. Just do a better job and don't mess it up for everybody else. We're trying to get our championship this year, okay? Don't blow it for us because you're incompetent. The Clippers are stacked now. What happens if they do come back? They just have all these great players? Let's go down the list. Reggie Jackson is actually good. I don't know how, but he is a legitimately good player. You have Powell now. Good. Covington's probably going to come off the bench. Solid. He can start on pretty much any team. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm like, damn, we couldn't do better than this. They got absolutely nothing. Like, Kent Bazemore would have been the best player by far, I think. Probably not. But, you could have done something. Because they could use somebody like Covington and Powell. That'd help their team out a lot. I would be if I'm LeBron, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. At least the Suns are like, they're solid, but they could have used a Covington. Come off the bench, small ball 5. That would have been nice. But I get it. The Suns GM's like, we're just going to build within. And like, okay, fine. You've been doing a great job so far, so I'm not going to shit on you. I think adding Eric Gordon would be nice. It makes sense. I don't think it would, destroy the fabric of your team to switch Shamet for Eric Gordon. I mean, Shamet's playing terribly, let's be real, and he's injured. Well, actually, he's hurt, so he can't even pass a trade. You can't do anything right, Shovelhead. You can't even get hurt at the right time. Useless. Oh, that was harsh, but, I'm just being honest. This is what I feel in the moment. Doesn't mean we can't be friends later, okay? I keep looking at this like this has to be a mistake. There's no way. This is a finesse, right? You guys know I'm a one-team man, but I'm trying to look into other teams more, and they got finessed. Like, what? Why? What was the purpose of this? I'm really just trying to think, like, live on the video. Like, if I'm rebuilding, I want picks, not just 1 second-round pick. You give me an old point guard that can't shoot, and a player that proved to me that, sorry, they're definitely not somebody to build around. They're like, okay, also not much of a shooter, not really a playmaker, probably will be out of the league relatively quickly. My bad, unless he adjusts, which I don't know if he's going to. I don't know the man. But, like, if these two players were added to your team and they replaced whatever, the starting 1 or whatever Winslow, is he a 3, is he a 2, whatever, I don't know. But if you replace that for your team, you would be pissed, right? So I can't see this being a win. Keon, again, no disrespect. Why do I keep saying your name with such vigor? I'm passionate right now. I'm a little bit emotional. I can't believe they got finessed this hard. So now my question is just, like, Portland fans, why do you think this happened? Because like I said, clearly you're throwing in the white towel. Like, this isn't a team that's trying to get better, right? Like, anybody with half a brain would know that Eric Bledsoe, not your guy. Unless you're trying to be the 11th, 12th, seed. If that's your goal, good for you. Great move. But if you're trying to win basketball games, somebody who shoots 30% from the 3-point line, as we can see from the Lakers, and like He's damn near in the 30s from the field. Actually, you know what? Let's go over the numbers, because I don't want to just be hitting you with emotion and jokes. Let's look at some statistics, because that's what I'm about. So Eric Bledsoe is averaging 9.9 points a game. I'm not going to round up. 3.4 rebounds, 4 assists. His PIE, I don't really know what that is. I know his player efficiency rating. I don't know what a good one is, but it's 9.5. And I would imagine looking at these, it ain't that good. I mean, he's shooting 42% from the field, which is obviously terrible. 31% from 3, which is obviously terrible. And it's like, but maybe he'll shoot really good. No, he won't. Because let's look at the percentages. Oh, okay. First year, 27-20, and then he had a 39 year. It's really good, but he was attempting 1 a game, so who cares? 36, we'll round up. 32, 37, 30, 35, 30. You guys get the point. 33, 34, yeah. You guys get it. And the attempts are always low because he can't shoot. So okay. Well, let's look at everybody's stats, because maybe there's a diamond in the rough here. Maybe Justice Winslow is actually LeBron James and I just didn't know. So let's look at what Justice is doing. Let's just look at all the information we have, and then we can base our decision. Justice Winslow, again, great superhero name. Basketball player, I don't know. 4 points a game. Last time I checked, that's not a lot. We'll round up. 4 rebounds and 1 assist. His PIE is a little higher, but it's probably not great. He's only playing 13 minutes a game, 4 points. He's not even attempting 4 shots a game. 45% from the field. That's great. And he's shooting 17%. You heard that right. 17% from the 3-point line. I thought Eric was bad. So they're like, all right, who are the worst shooters? That's what we need. Holy shit. It's like, I would say, well, maybe it's because they need defense, but Covington is a good defender. Powell wasn't like, I'm not saying he's like a lockdown, but I'm sure he's decent. I just don't get it. Portland fans, like, you have to be pissed about this, right? There's no way. I mean, you knew okay, well, let's look at Keon. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look at Keon. Maybe he's the glue. Maybe he's the one that's going to make it all work. It'll be like, oh, my God, you guys got Keon Johnson? Okay, maybe that's what it is. Let's look at the numbers. Okay, so Keon is averaging 3.5 points a game, so probably not. 1 rebound and not even an entire assist. He's 6'4", he's only 19, so he's got time. He's a rookie. And let's look at more stats. So he's only playing 9 minutes, 3.5 points. He's shooting 33% from the field, 27% from 3. And 76 from the free throw line. Yeah. So this is confirmed that this was the worst trade ever, because Norman Powell's averaging 19 a game. So, and I don't care what the numbers are, he's shooting 41% from 3 and 46% from the field. That's good. Solid numbers. Covington already doing better than anybody they traded for. 8 points. 6 assists. I mean, he's averaging the same amount of assists as their point guards or shooting guards or whatever, and he's like a 3 or 4. Now, okay, Covington, 40% from the field. Got to do a little bit better than that. 3-point percentage is 34. It's like pretty standard, maybe a little below, but last season he shot well from 3. He's had a couple seasons where he shot, 38, 37, 37, 36. So I think with the right team, he can get his numbers up. Hopefully that team's not the Clippers, but I just don't understand. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to think from Portland's point of view, right? And I see 0 advantages of this trade. You got worse. You got no assets out of it. and you gave away two very good trade assets. Like the Lakers would have given up something, I'm sure, for Powell. A lot of teams would. He's a good scorer, clearly. So I'm just like, what the fuck was the... Like, where's the logic here? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm tired of talking about this. This trade is gross, if you think about it, and it makes no sense. So you guys let me know your theories. And if there's any other big trades, you will be hearing from your boy. So that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate you for watching. Peace.